Hello, good evening everyone. I'm sorry I'm a minute late. I am just realizing that my Cabot robe is in storage. Welcome to tonight's Crystal Wheel Meditation, where I am Reverend Jacq Cabot Civitarese, and I'll be working with Dazzling White tonight. Again, welcome and thank you for joining. It's been a minute since I have done a Crystal Wheel Meditation, so this is very exciting to be back. And yeah, let me know that you can hear me fine and that you can hear the music, or me over the music, I should say. That would be appreciated. Dazzling White welcomes in universal mind, total intelligence, a chance to speak with the gods and goddesses of whoever, if you have a general god and goddess, or whoever comes and greets you while on the crystal wheel. There we can feel their oneness, we can feel their divine love, their unconditional love, and receive messages to help us, make proper movements going forward in our lives. So we are coming upon the thinning of the veil. So here we are in mid-October, a little past mid-October, and I've been talking to a lot of different people who are experiencing some very exciting and very mind-blowing moments with speaking to the dead, and dreams and prolific moments, and even a lot of shedding, a lot of dispelling of past issues, once and for all. So this is an exciting time of the year to really just, we're in the waning season, to really get rid of things that no longer serve, and get into a more darker, space. Dark as in, the womb of the goddess. Dark as in a rebirth, a moment of peace before our rebirth, I should say. So, this is a wonderful time to kind of reassess what's going on in your life, reevaluate what's happening. We just came out of Mercury retrograde, which welcomes all those type of keywords. But now what are we going to do with that energy? What are we going to do with that information? How are we going to take this into the Witch's New Year, which is coming October 31st? So something to think about. It's something maybe to come onto the crystal wheel with that idea. So a little bit about us. I represent the Cabot Kent Hermetic Temple, which is a 501c3 non-for-profit organization. We are a religious organization that focuses on promoting and teaching witchcraft for the betterment, for the understanding of what it truly is, a part of the old ways, ancient ways of being, and that we are a nature-based religion that really is about healing, it's about helping, and it's about history, kind of going back to older roots as much as we can. So through the 501c3, we accept donations for this video itself. I'll be happy if anyone could go to our website, www.ckht.org, and donate $2 to $5 as a way to help our future projects. As we are moving forward into the future, we have a lot of goals, and we're hoping that if you can help, that would be wonderful. Sorry, my volume went down. I have a feeling it's going to be a tricky night because my robe's not on. So, and it's also a full moon. We're on the tail end of that, a waning end of a full moon as well. So, and there's a lot of energy in my sewing room right now. This is just a little carved out area here. So again, back to what I was saying, if you could make a $2 to $5 donation, that would be greatly appreciated. And if you have in the past, then thank you very much. It is greatly appreciated, and we'd love to see your support. So Reverend Paul and I have been doing these crystal wheel meditations for some time, about almost 2 years now, quite soon, before we know it. And it's been a wonderful experience, and it's been really one of those things that I think is I get a lot of information and a lot of requests, I should say, when we don't have them. So we do about one a month, and I think ongoing into next year to 2022, I'll probably only do one every other month for a little while, to see if if the interest peaks back up again. And I know the hour is kind of late, but we join at 10 p.m. Eastern Time as a way to represent Jupiter, the energy, the hour of Jupiter, and the wholeness of gathering together, and the expansiveness of the crystal wheel. So the crystal wheel is an etherical ring of crystals that was created by Laurie Cabot and her coven, the Black Doves of Isis, in the 70s. And it was psychically created and constructed to be 700 feet above Salem, Mass. This is an enormous psychic location that is fortified. It is safe for psychics and empaths and any sensitives alike. And it's a great place for solace and a place for healing, essentially. It's the core reason for its construction. Over time, we've developed colors to incorporate the colors of our crystal countdown, which you'll hear me speak about, and colors that have to do with our healing, what we send for light energy healing. So that happened on its own through time, and now each meditation is uniquely written some time ago, but they're in a rotation now, uniquely written by our reverends and high priest and priestesses for your use. And at any point, we have past videos, Paul and I, and videos that are located on this page here. So you can go to any of the past ones, and anytime you need to use a color, if you need green, even though the crystal wheel might be dazzling white right now, you could always tap into another color through a past video or a past meditation and work with that color. It's very welcoming to do so. So now that I have a lot of that out of the way, I want to go back to Dazzling White and this particular meditation. So we gather around psychically in this meditation. I'll be talking about certain cues and visuals in this guided meditation, and if you don't see or experience that exactly, don't worry, you can go on your own journey. You never know what the powers that be have in store for you. But if you are to experience this, we will be traveling upward, and we will be joining together. And I really want you to open up your heart and mind to the experience of feeling brotherly love and sisterly love, to feeling the oneness with the gods, to feeling that total divine energy that's going to come through with this color. And with that is the pentacle is a part of this meditation, and that's also that kind of mankind being encircled by the gods and being protected by them. So as we come into the Samhain season, know that even though the veil is thin, even though you may be experiencing a lot of high energy or even low energy, like I was talking about some of that shadow work, that you're fine, you're safe, and that as long as you allow yourself to feel safe and to feel protected by the gods, that you will be. And so you can always picture yourself as part of that pentacle, or wear your pentacle more often this time of year. But always know that we are all part of them, and you are encompassed by their love. So when we go into this meditation, it is one of those things where it's the more you allow yourself to try to just not really focus on my words, but allow the feelings and sensations to happen, the more visual you will see in your mind's eye. Not everyone sees with their mind's eye, and that's okay. Allow yourself this time to just see what happens. You can always build, like any of your senses, you can always build upon them and make them stronger and stronger. There will be a 15-minute moment where it is just the music, and I will be sending out healing energy. And if you haven't already, because I haven't seen a lot of names, but I'm seeing a few pop up now, and thank you for that. Please let me know if you need healing, because I will be looking for the names on my screen here. So your first and last name, your city and state, at least your state. There's John Does everywhere. So please, if you are in need of healing or solace or divine intervention, it doesn't matter what it is, write down that information, and certainly I'll send you that energy. If you are watching and you have your eyes closed, you'll be allowing yourself to just absorb the energy, the light energy of the crystal wheel of dazzling white. If you are able to send healing out, remember to do so as a conduit of the energy. Allow the force of dazzling white to come up from the crystals that you're standing on, or to come from the all or the goddess and work through you, not from you. And if you cannot send healing because you are in need of healing, then that's okay. You know, we don't, you know, we're here for that. We have lots of Cabots that are joining us right now that are there doing their work. So I do have some incense going. Now would be a good time to grab a quartz, a favorite quartz of yours, clear quartz crystal. One that's been charged for the crystal wheel is wonderful, or one that is just about that you already work with for energy and healing. So please do that now. Maybe dim some lights. Again, we all start at 10 p.m. To bring in that energy of expansion, to working together as Cabots, but also so we have a set time to do so. So we are going to begin any moment now. And again, I'm seeing these names, and thank you for that, certainly. And anytime we have a crystal wheel up, which is literally every Thursday, and we're not doing a live meditation, know that there's quite a few of us Cabots that still look for the names on the healing list, and that we work those names. So please still continue to write down your name, state, and age every week on the bottom of the meditation in the comment section, so that we can go through them and send you the correct healing link. Wonderful. Oh, thank you so much, everyone. Good, good, good. So I have, if your eyes are open during the meditation because you prefer that, you will see me sending healing and drawing certain symbols and whatnot with my crystals here. Psychic energy knows no time, boundary, space. It is instantaneous. Light energy is instantaneous. So the wonderful thing is that you should feel the energy immediately, whether you're watching me through the screen or you're just absorbing the meditation or the light energy of dazzling white. So that is a wonderful thing about healing. It takes literally no time. You just have to be open to the experience. So always know that too. All right. Dazzling white, for the universal mind, the all, the Tao, the force, the gods and goddesses, and total intelligence. Find yourself in a relaxed and seated position, with your legs uncrossed and your feet flat on the ground. Place your palms open on your lap, and you may hold a white stone or a clear quartz crystal in your left hand. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths in and out. In your mind's eye, allow dazzling white light to fill the crown of your head. This glowing light of white is coming from the all, the force, the gods and goddesses. Feel the warmth of this light as it continues to run down across your head and across your eyes. Slowly, this light continues to travel to your neck and shoulder. It's relaxing all of the muscles. Dazzling white light fills every cell of your body. It relaxes your muscles in your arms, your fingers. Feel the dazzling warmth in your lower back, flowing down your legs, knees, and shins. The warm, relaxing feeling is traveling over the top of your feet into the tips of your toes until it is now under your feet. You are relaxed, comfortable, and safe in the dazzling white of the gods. In your mind's eye, you begin to see the number 7, and it is red. 6 is orange. 5 is yellow. 4 is green. 3 is blue. 2 is indigo, like the midnight sky. And 1 is orchid. See the number 1 and see the color orchid. You are now in alpha level. I will count from 10 to 1, to which you will be at a more perfect working state. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are now in your innermost level, where everything you do and think will be correct and accurate, and this is so. In your mind's eye, you rise from where you sit and you flow outdoors. Once outside, you begin to float upward towards a dazzling white light in the distance. You smell all the aromas of the season has to offer. As you travel gracefully in the windy night sky. However, the wind does not bother you. You are comfortable and safe. Finally, you arrived at the crisp, sparkling crystal wheel, 700 feet above Salem, Mass. It is a site of an enormous ring of quartz crystals, all dazzling like icicles. Thousands of people are now on the wheel, and the energy between one another is so intense that you simultaneously join hands within 13 or so people. You do so and you form a circle together. This happens all across the wheel, and the white light in our own body starts to reach further out, vibrating its way to the very edge of our personal aura till it fills the circle with an orb of pure, dazzling white light energy. The feeling of wholeness surges from within. The white light of your personal crystal wheel coven grows ever more and reaches far until it touches other groups. Reaching far until it touches other groups and joins out like a maze, becoming one with the dazzling light of the crystal wheel. The light energy of the wheel softly vibrates, looking like a diamond glistening in the sun. Moving and swirling till the dazzling white beam forms in the center of the void of the crystal wheel. The beam of light pulsates till finally it bursts into a dazzling white light pentacle. The pentacle has many meanings and uses. It represents our connection to spirit and the 4 elements, with the wholeness of the universe encircling us, as well as a symbol of protection and magic. The light of the pentacle fills our senses with knowledge and understanding. We are in perfect tune with our past, present, and future. We feel the cosmic connection we have to each other, to the all, to our ancestors, and to the gods and goddess. Like a brief awe in a fireworks display, the pentacle begins to come apart and fall. As it does, it resembles stardust moving freely in the windy night sky. You release your hands from your circle and you collect some of the stardust from once the white pentacle. Place your share in your pocket for later. Now, if you can, focus on those in need of solace. Start by seeing the names of the crystal wheel healing list in your mind's eye. Send them and anyone else you know who will benefit from this special dazzling white light, so they too can feel this connection with the universal mind. As you do this, ask that it is correct and for the good of all. Now relax and take this time to feel the oneness that surrounds you. The dazzling white of the crystal wheel has provided you with feelings and thoughts of hopes, love, and compassion. You now have a better understanding of what your path is and how your connection to one another can lead you there. The divine connection and oneness felt tonight leaves you a feeling of eternal peace that only the goddess can bring. At any time you lose this feeling and start to feel alone or lost, draw from your pocket the stardust collected and bathe yourself in the dazzling white light again and again. With this last thought, it is time to return. You say goodbye, and you begin to rise up enough to head home. Oneness echoes in your mind all the way home, and the energy of the wheel remains in your spirit, even as you guide yourself back into your body. Take another deep breath in and out. Give yourself total health clearance. And we will count up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Begin to wiggle your toes, your legs, your arms, your shoulders. Start to move your head. And when you are ready, open your eyes. Hello, welcome back everyone. Hello. How was that for you? Did you receive any messages from the God and Goddesses? Did you see any familiar faces in your coven of 13? Was it people you knew? Was it strangers, people from another time, another place? Was it the goddess herself or the gods? If you have been journaling or keeping note of what you've experienced, you know, this is a great time to start if you haven't, just in case you've seen something wonderful. I hope you feel more of a connection to everyone on our planet, those around you. I hope you feel a connection with your ancestors after this meditation, and that you are part of a greater pattern and a greater system of understanding. I hope you feel less lost and more connected. Let me know how you feel about this in the comments, or if you want to PM me, you can under my page, Jacq Civitarese, and or even this page here, the Laurie Cabot and the Cabot Hermetic Temple. I'll also see it there too. Again, if you can make a $2 to $5 donation to www.ckht.org, that'd be greatly appreciated. You can also do ongoing donations if you want, if that's easier for you. And you know, we thank you so much for all your past donations and your interest in the Crystal Wheel Meditations. And we hope to see you again sometime soon. I don't have any more dates other than Paul's coming up next Thursday. And then him and I will work on some more future dates. And of course, our Samhain ball is coming up, our costume ball, which is going to be a in-person event, as well as a live feed, a ticketed event. We won't be on Facebook Live this time for our Samhain ball. And in fact, Yule will be our last Facebook Live for our Samhain, for our ritual events. There'll be more information on that soon and more details on that soon. But please, if you are available and you want to come see us Cabot witches and be part of the magic, we still have tickets available. Online tickets will be available right up until the last moment, and those can also be purchased on our website and our temple website. So if that's something you're interested in, I hope to see you there. You'll certainly see me there. Have a blessed evening, a blessed Samhain season. I hope you are safe and protected. I hope everything is prosperous for you, and may your shadow work, come up with some wonderful things that can help heal and help you for the coming year. Happy Witches New Year, everyone. Many blessings to you all, and good night. Bye-bye.